when we met, I was thinking about starting a business, but I hadn't yet. And I was in a job that I knew I needed to get out of, but didn't really know when that was going to happen. I knew it was going to be soon, but wasn't sure exactly when that was going to be. And I was on the verge of divorce from my spouse because shit was hitting the fan and nothing was working.
If we did not work together, where do you think you would be right now?
Probably divorced in the same job.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think I would have had the knowing to go out and take a leap.
So since we did work together, where are you now? Since we did the MER and the coaching together, what has that enabled you to do?
I started my own company. I moved halfway across the country. My marriage is stronger than it has ever been. And I am growing every month.
So if you saw your old self or someone that is in your old shoes, what would you tell them and why?
That you need to do this work. The only way to get past the blocks that we all subconsciously have in our minds is to do the deep work and to get clear on what's happening and where those sabotaging thoughts are coming from so that you can reprogram them to be more effective and successful for you.
Was there a specific pain point you were experiencing when we met?
I was just feeling lost in a lot of things. I knew what I wanted, but I wasn't sure how to get there. And I didn't have the clarity that I do now.
Tell me what was working in your life and what was kind of what wasn't working.
Well, I was pretty successful in the career that I was in. That was working okay. My relationships, for the most part, were getting better because I was in counsel, like therapy and things like that. But it was hard, and I knew that it didn't have to be hard. So I wanted it to be easy.
What was like kind of like the aha moment? What was that transition for you?
It was identifying my core values and then communicating those to the people around me and saying no to all the things that violated those values.
Cool. And then today you're running your own business. The marriage is good. You moved from, where did you move from?
From Wisconsin to Seattle. And I'm probably the healthiest I've ever been. Like overall, I just feel like mentally better, physically better. And I can see what steps I need to take and the building blocks to get there. And I
Perfect.
stopped drinking for the most part. Like I don't drink hardly at all anymore.